You think not knowing is a weakness, but it's actually the strongest thing you can carry. It is not in the certainty of answers that we find freedom, but in the quiet acceptance of what we do not yet understand. The weight of not knowing is not a burden, it is a space. A space where wisdom can grow. You are not required to have all the answers. The mind is like a river. It flows, it changes, it adapts. But when it is still, it reflects the sky. And sometimes, the sky is cloudy. Sometimes, it is dark. But even then, the river continues. You do not need to know where it goes. You only need to trust that it does. We are taught to fear uncertainty. We are told that the world demands answers. That if we do not know, we are lost. But this is a lie. The world does not demand answers. It demands presence. It demands that you be here, now, with what you have. Not knowing is not a void. It is not emptiness. It is a container. A container for possibility. For growth. For change. You carry the weight of not knowing, but you do not need to carry it alone. You are not responsible for the entire world's questions. You are only responsible for your own. And even that, you do not need to bear entirely. There is power in the unknown. Not in the answers, but in the question itself. Because the question is where the journey begins. And the journey is where the truth is found. You do not need to know everything. You only need to know what is necessary. And what is necessary is often less than you think. The rest is noise. The rest is distraction. The mind is like a house. Some rooms are filled with light. Others are shadowed. But the house remains whole. The house remains standing. You do not need to fix every problem. You do not need to solve every mystery. You only need to stay present. To breathe. To move forward, one step at a time. The weight of not knowing is not a chain. It is a bridge. A bridge between what you know and what you will come to know. A bridge between fear and courage. Between doubt and understanding. You are not lost. You are not incomplete. You are not broken. You are simply in the process of becoming. There is no shame in not knowing. There is no failure in not having all the answers. There is only the moment. And the moment is enough. You are allowed to be uncertain. You are allowed to be quiet. You are allowed to sit with the unknown. And in that silence, you may find something unexpected. The world does not need you to have all the answers. It needs you to be here. To live. To breathe. To be. Not knowing is not a weakness. It is not a failure. It is not a flaw. It is the foundation of true strength. If any of these ideas resonated, I've linked the books in the description. You do not need to carry the world's answers on your back. You only need to carry yourself. And that is enough.